Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Epson. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Christopher Tabori, Catherine Hellmond, Biff McGuire, Kathleen Cody. Special guest star Sandra Locke. Tonight's episode, The Orchid Killer.
Oliver, not even a little smile for all your friends? Look at the nice presents. Aren't they pretty? Come on, Oliver, a teeny-weeny little smile. Well, I guess there are still lots of blessings we can count. It's been such a nice party, and we have all really had a good time, haven't we? And next year on his birthday, why, thank you, Charles. Ooh, my, look at the time. Mrs. Brennan is going to be scolding us tomorrow. You know, it's way past all your bedtimes. It's past my bedtime, too, and I've still got a long drive home. Now, gentlemen, I know we've really enjoyed ourselves tonight, but I think we better be... Oh. Come on, gentlemen, come on. Good night. Good night, Oliver. Happy birthday. Good night, Dad. See you in the morning.
How do you do? My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm here to see a Mr. Donald Harrelson.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jones. Mr. Harrelson is my nephew's attorney. He's expecting you. I'm Tim's aunt, Edna Morrison. How do you do? Please, won't you come in?
Thank you.
Are you going to charge my client, or aren't you?
Don't push me, counselor.
My client has a witness that puts him in this house last night. What more do you want?
Barnaby, what are you doing here?
I asked him to come. Thanks for making it so fast. Barnaby, this is my client, Tim Landis.
Hello, sir. You?
And his sister, Alicia.
How do you do?
Sir, I'm very glad you could
Barnaby,
come.
I might have a word with you first, please.
Sure.
I'll join you if you don't mind. I'm just on my way out anyway.
Don, just what is this all about? All I could get out of Betty had something to do with the girl who was killed last night.
I thought the name Tim Landis would ring a bell with you. He was my client 2 years ago in a murder trial, accused of killing a young woman.
Declared innocent by reason of insanity? Yeah, I think the papers referred to him as the orchid killer.
The young woman that was killed last night, they found an orchid next to her body, too. She was a nurse at the state hospital where Tim had been confined up until his release 2 weeks ago.
We kept that little detail of the orchid out of the papers this time. Thought we ought to keep the press out of this for a while. Counselor, you see that your client doesn't make any quick trips out of town.
Lieutenant, his sister told you she was with him from 8 o'clock until after midnight.
You're so sure of that. What's he doing here? I'll see you later, Barnaby.
Lieutenant? Don, I think Lieutenant Biddle just raised a pertinent question. What am I doing here?
Mr. Jones, I told Mr. Harrelson to call you. Dodd said he wanted to speak to you first. I guess to avoid any embarrassment in case you wanted to turn around and walk out that door because you know who I am. I realize I'm not the most desirable of clients. But I'd like you to help me, Mr. Jones.
Well, it depends on what you have in mind.
Look, I'm due at a probate sale in 20 minutes.
Go ahead, Don. I think I can tell Mr. Jones everything he needs to know.
All right. If either of you need me for anything, I can be reached through my exchange.
Thank you very much. Mr. Jones, last night...
Would you like a cup of coffee, Mr. Jones?
Well, no, thank you, but a glass of cold milk would do nicely.
I brought some cookies to go with your milk, Mr. Jones.
They are just plain scrumptious, ma'am.
Henry, be careful of that cart, dear. It has a loose wheel.
I know, dear. I know.
Mr. Jones, this is my uncle, Henry Morrison.
Pleasure, sir.
Mr. Morrison?
You come highly recommended by Mr. Harrelson. And in this house, that means a great deal.
Well, is there anything else I can get for anyone?
Perhaps we should just leave them alone to talk now, dear.
Oh, very well.
Now, did anyone else see you last night?
Well, I'm not sure.
You make any phone calls?
No, I don't think so.
Mr. Landis, there's an old saying that one rooster can't do another one scratching for him. If you keep on hemming and hawing, I can't help you.
I don't know where I was last night. I just blacked out, like I did 2 years ago.
Your sister told the police she was with you.
She was only trying to protect me. It's not her fault.
Mr. Jones, Tim may have blacked out last night, but he didn't kill that girl. I mean, if you knew him as I do, you'd know he couldn't do such a terrible thing.
Can you remember anything from last night?
Yes, I can. And everything I told the police, up to a point, is the truth. I was working on my car. Alicia was with me till 8:30, 8:45.
Yes?
According to the news reports, the murder occurred around 10 o'clock.
I know. The last thing I remember, it was about 9 o'clock. I was driving my car out the front gate. I wanted to take it for a run. The next I knew, it was dawn, and I was sleeping in my car about 3 miles down the road. Mr. Jones, I couldn't have killed that girl. I don't think I could kill anyone.
Well, I'm not sure I can go along with lying to the police.
Don't you see? If I told them what I just told you, there'd be no questions, no more investigation. They'd throw me back in that hospital, probably for the rest of my life. For me, I have to know for sure whether I did it or if I didn't.
What if my investigation proved you did? What then?
Then you'll have no problem with me. I'll go quietly with you to the police.
Well, son, under those ground rules, I think we can get done with work.
We can talk in here.
Thank you. Doctor, Tim tells me that in spite of a series of exhaustive tests, you were never able to determine exactly what caused his blackouts, either physically or emotionally.
Yeah, well, that's true as far as it goes. You have to remember that much of Tim's life has been like one long emotional ping-pong match. First of all, his mother dies, after which his father marries Alicia's mother, a woman that Tim actively hated. Then his father and his stepmother are both killed in a light airplane accident.
This woman that Tim hated, that was Alicia's mother.
That's right.
But there is no blood relationship between them. That is, they're not actually brother and sister.
No, that didn't stop Alicia from being devoted to Tim the 2 years that he was here. Well, I don't think she missed one day for visiting. The point I was trying to make is that while we couldn't find any specific cause for Tim's problem, there is certainly fertile ground for trouble.
I'm not challenging you, Doctor.
Well, when something like this happens, people always blame the doctor. They think of us as gods, and we're certainly not that. We probed Tim Landis's subconscious. We used sodium pentothal. We used hypnosis. We used psychotherapy. We couldn't find any deep-seated hostility or even a penchant for violence. So after a time, we recommended for release.
You're beginning to sound as though you're almost ready to change your diagnosis.
Are the police sure that Tim was involved in that murder last night?
Right now, he's the #1 suspect. I'm curious, Doctor. That murder 2 years ago, was Tim ever able to recall it?
No, never.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Hey, old buddy. Thought you'd been had.
What do you mean?
Drove by your house this morning. There were cops all over the place.
Yeah, well, they made a mistake. They thought I was someplace else last night when in fact I was at home. When I explained that to them, they turned a whiter shade of pale, apologized profusely, and exited with their tail between their legs.
Why would they care where you were?
A nurse was killed at the hospital last night. I knew her. Awful. Anyway, I brought that manifold I told you about. Here it is, pal.
Look, you don't have to give me that. You know you could pick up a lot of bucks for it.
Go on, take it. I want you to have it, if you'd like to.
Like I said, you don't have to. I mean, what are friends for? I'm cool. They won't get anything from me. Blood brothers, right?
Are we speaking on the same subject? All I'm doing is giving you a manifold.
You sure must have done some fast talking to get those cops to buy that story about you being home last night.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were at my place last night, don't you remember?
I was at your place?
Yeah, and you were talking about some chick, that nurse.
No, that couldn't be.
Hey, come on, you're putting me on, Tim, you remember?
What time did I leave?
9:30? Hey, look, you're shaking. Hey, man, even if it's true, calm down. Hey, don't worry about it. I won't tell anyone. Honest, Tim, I won't tell anyone.
Mr. Jones.
I didn't mean to startle you. Ms. Morrison, I was looking for Tim. I understand he's not home, but Alicia said that I'd find you working out here. Mm-hmm. Say, that is a beauty. Catalea, isn't it?
Well, yes. Do you know flowers?
Oh, but I had a maiden aunt who used to say, flowers are the sweetest things God ever created and forgot to put a soul in.
Well, maybe it's just as well. If these orchids had souls, I'm afraid they'd be weeping now for those horrid murders.
I had a very interesting lunch today with Mr. Harrelson. I didn't realize until he told me that all this is Tim's. At least it will be after his 25th birthday next month.
That's right.
And you will be administering his estate until then?
I have been for the past 8 years, ever since since Tim's father died. You see, my husband and I never had any children of our own, and, well, we've tried to do our best by Tim and Alicia.
According to Mr. Harrelson, you've done a fine job, not only with the children, but taking care of Tim's money.
Thank you. But I'm afraid you might get an argument from Tim as far as his money goes. I think if I had let him, he would have given most of it away by now. He's like that, you know.
Well, wisdom comes with experience. I'm sure he'll be looking forward to your wisdom and counsel for many years to come.
I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Well, sport.
Hi. Hi. I'm very glad that Alicia invited you over to swim.
So that's what you told him. I invited you swimming.
Well, you did once when we were in school together. In the 10th grade, remember? Thanks for the drink, Timmy.
Ah, yes, the 10th grade. I remember that. That was the year the headmaster caught you and Bill Dunsley out behind the bleachers.
You really do get your claws out when somebody gets even close to your big brother, don't you? The only thing is he isn't even your real brother.
Oh, now, come on. What difference does it make who invited Sherry over? She's here, so let's enjoy ourselves, huh?
By all means. And after we've all had a swim, Sherry can keep us fascinated by tales of her exploits in the 11th and 12th grades.
Alicia, please.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come. I thought you might want to go to a party. I wanted to invite you. Excuse me.
Sherry.
Tim, let her go. She's nothing but a trampy little gold digger.
Why don't you let me decide who I'm going to be with? Huh? Sherry!
That Sherry is not quite as tough a fighter as some of Tim's other girlfriends are. Most of them last at least 3 rounds.
Must be pretty difficult to be as close as brother and sister and yet not be. Is she always that protective of him?
Well, only if Alicia thinks some female is getting too close to him. You know, once she even tried to have one of the nurses out of the hospital fired.
You know, according to Mr. Harrelson, Alicia doesn't share in the estate unless something happens to Tim.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. Listen, can I pour you a drink, or are you, as they say, on duty?
I'm on duty. I think I better try to catch up with Tim. There are a few questions I ought to ask him.
Mr. Jones, have you found anything out yet?
Well, Tim, a lot of times a detective is like an old hunting dog. He has to go by his instincts. Right now, my instinct tells me that if we could just solve the mystery of why you black out.
I've tried, Mr. Jones. I don't know how many sessions I've had with the shrink.
Yes, I talked with Dr. Reston. He told me that 2 years ago, when you had your blackout, several weeks before that, you had a series of spells which made you dizzy and disoriented.
Yes, sir, I did. The first dizzy spells occurred about 3 weeks before the first blackout. They would last anywhere from a couple of hours to one that lasted almost 2 days.
Did you have any spells before last night?
No, sir, not one.
That girl that was killed 2 years ago, she was a former girlfriend of yours, wasn't she?
Please, Mr. Jones. I don't want to go through that again. It's all in Dr. Reston's files.
Well, son, I wouldn't be asking if it weren't important.
Alicia and I were having a party. There must have been 200 people here. It was around midnight. I was somewhat smashed when Jeanette called me. I was also surprised to hear from her. We had broken up 2 months before that.
But you still agreed to meet her.
She sounded frightened. She said she had to see me. She said it was a matter of life and death.
Did anyone else at the party know you got that call?
Just about everyone, I guess. Aunt Edna answered the phone. They must have searched through the whole house before they found me in the pool. I was somewhat drunk.
But last night before the blackout, you spent some time in here.
Yes, sir, I did.
Do any drinking?
The only thing I had to drink last night was a quart of buttermilk.
Don't you think you've had enough already?
I suppose you would. But then I guess that kind of thing is measured by some sort of standard, isn't it? Somehow I was under the impression that we had lost all that sort of thing.
We?
Yes, we. What are we even doing here? None of this is ours. This is Tim's house.
Tim is my brother's child, and I intend to look after him as long as need be.
People should live their own lives in their own houses. That's what I think.
Tim, it's after 11 o'clock.
Yes, well, thank you. I'll be in after a while.
Oh, it's chilly out here. You ought to have a jacket. I'll go in the house and get you one.
No, please. I'm not cold.
Something wrong, dear?
Nothing's wrong.
Tim, do you have to drink so much?
What's the matter? You afraid I'll be like Uncle Henry? I happen to like Uncle Henry. I'm sorry, Annette. I didn't mean to scream at you. I just want to be left alone.
Very well.
Edna, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Tim, I waited and waited for you at the party and you never showed up. Why not? You promised you'd try.
I'm sorry, Sherry. I got involved with tuning up my car. It's still not running right, though.
Well, if you want something to run right, you have to take it out and test it sometimes.
Yes, well, I'm kind of tired.
You don't look tired to me, Tim. Come on, let's go out and have our own party, just the two of us.
All right, get it.
Why don't we head up to the old cutter's place? There's no one there this time of year.
What?
I said, why don't we go up to the old cutter? Tim, are you all right? Tim, what's wrong? Oh! Tim, please stop the car! Stop the car! What is it? What's the matter?
Please, no. Don't hurt me. Please. Don't hurt me, please. Stay away. No.
Tim! Tim, what is it?
Tim! Tim, please come back! Timmy!
He's inside. The cleaning crew found him right outside the door and called me. I'll get him some coffee.
Back where I come from, only preachers and beer drinkers get up at this hour on a Sunday morning. We got trouble?
It happened again last night. I blacked out. Only this time I can remember some things. I remember the girl. She was screaming. I was running. I hope she's all right.
Where did this happen?
On a mountain road. I don't know where.
Did you try and get in touch with her this morning?
I called her apartment. Her roommate answered. Said she hadn't been home yet. Mr. Jones, I'm not going to go back to the hospital, please.
Oh, wait a minute. What time did all this start to happen?
Aunt Edna came by the garage to tell me it was after 11. Sherry came by after that. We decided to go for a drive. I started to feel that awful dizziness. I remember the headlights coming in through the window. Sherry grabbed the wheel.
Any idea where you wound up? Where your car is now?
No, sir.
Between dinner and the time that Sherry arrived, did you have anything to eat or drink?
No. Oh, wait. There was a bottle of red wine. I had a couple of glasses of that.
Barnaby, that was Lieutenant Biddle on the phone. They found Tim's car with the girl's body next to it.
When they finish photographing, I don't want anything touched until the fingerprint boys are here. I don't want our little Romeo slipping through our fingers again.
Let it be known, Lieutenant, that my client is giving himself up voluntarily.
Yeah. And if he'd done that yesterday, that pretty little girl might still be alive. Hate to say this, Barnaby, but this time I think you picked a wrong number. Sergeant, cuff him. Read him his rights.
Don't, please. I'll go freely, please. Don't, please.
Don't make trouble. Just turn around, put your hands behind you.
No! Don't be a fool!
Don't shoot! Hold your fire.
Mr. Jones.
Oh, good morning, Miss Morrison. This is my daughter-in-law, Betty Jones.
Hello. Mr. Jones, the police were here earlier. They said that Tim might be involved in the murder of another girl.
Yes, we've seen the police.
But what are you doing here? Tim hasn't come home yet.
Yes, I know. I was looking for a bottle of red wine and a glass that he drank out of last night.
I'm afraid I cleaned up in here this morning. I took the bottle and the glass into the kitchen. I'm afraid I ran the dishwasher through this morning. Yeah, I think this is the one.
Won't make any difference anymore.
I'm sorry if I spoil something.
Where'd you put the bottle of wine?
That's odd. I'm sure I put it in here.
Henry?
Well, I hope you're not accusing me of consuming that soda pop that Tim calls wine.
Well, it couldn't have disappeared by itself.
Where do you keep your trash cans?
Come here, I'll show you. Yeah, that's the stuff that Tim drinks.
Clean as a whistle.
Clean?
Now, who would go to all the trouble to wash out a wine bottle? All except the cap. I'd like to take this down to my office and run a few tests. You mind? Thank you.
What's he doing?
He says he's taking the cap from the bottle of wine with him. He's going to have it tested.
Oh, the chloroform. I knew I'd ordered it.
Thanks. This'll start us out.
What are we looking for?
It's called a thin layer test. If there are any foreign particles in the wine, this ammonia will bring it out.
Do you think something was added to Tim's wine?
Well, that would explain why they couldn't figure out what was causing his blackouts out at the hospital.
Well, it makes sense. Something could have been added to his buttermilk the other night, and to his drinks 2 years ago.
And there it is.
Any guesses?
Well, if I'm right, it's a hallucinogenic. Probably LSD, that's the easiest to get.
LSD. Well, that would fit Tim's symptoms, the periods of disorientation and the blackouts.
Now, all we have to do is wait for this to dry, and we'll have our sample. Then, the microscope, we compare it with one of these, and if it matches, we're in business.
Are these hallucinogenics?
Yeah, they were loaned to me by a friend of mine in the police lab. He said we could have them as long as we wanted them, provided that no wild parties break out up here. Barnaby Jones.
I'm a friend of Tim Landis's. He says he has to talk to you, and that he'll wait at the corner of Stratman and 3rd.
Who are you? Hello? Hello? I gotta talk to Tim.
Tim?
Betty, all you have to do is wait for this to dry, scrape some out, put it on the slide, a microscope, and try to match it with one of these. Think you can do that?
I'll try.
See you in a little bit.
All right.
I did okay, huh?
Barnaby? Barnaby, it's just about dry. Listen, can I make the slide anyway? Barnaby? you, Barnaby.
Thank goodness you're all right. You know, when I realized that was a phony address, I called the police right away.
Barnaby, I got so scared I just ran out of here. I didn't even see who it was.
Come here. If you think I'm going to be upset with you for not becoming the orchid killer's fourth victim, you're in for a big disappointment.
We lost the test. I mean, now we'll never know what it was.
Yeah, but on the other hand, the killer has proved our suspicions. Or why would he or she sneak in here to steal back a couple of drops of cheap wine? If that's another one of Tim's friends, I'm not in.
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you?
Hello, Betty. It's Tim. Can I speak to Mr. Jones, please?
Yes. It's Tim. Really.
Tim?
Mr. Jones, I wanted to call you to tell you I'm sorry for running out on you and for letting you down the way I did.
Listen, Tim, I've got something important to tell you. Now listen very carefully.
Mr. Jones, I can't turn myself in. I can't go back to that hospital. I don't care what happens.
Tim, listen to me. Listen, you are not the orchid killer, you understand? You are not a killer. All those blackouts and dizzy spells, those murders, they were all part of a big plan to set you up as a patsy.
How? Why?
I'm still working on that. Now, Tim, do you know anyone who may have had access to or used a hallucinogenic, possibly LSD?
LSD?
You that private detective?
Yeah, you're Tim's best friend, Jack Meyer.
Is there something you want?
I understand you used to manufacture LSD. Tim, I told you to go to the police.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I couldn't miss this one.
What's this all about?
The orchid killer, Jack. Someone who put acid in my food and my drink.
Hey, now you're coming on awful strong. You don't think I did that?
Who else, old pal? You're the guy who used to make and sell the stuff.
That was a long time ago.
So was that party 2 years ago. You were there when Jeanette called. You knew I was going over there. Only she wasn't my girl anymore, was she? She was your girl. The girl you told everyone you were gonna marry. Unfortunately, she was some low-life tramp. And it was me she wanted to see. Me she called.
So how does it go, Timmy? I get crazy mad, dope you up with acid, rush over and kill her before you show up?
You must admit it's a pretty good motive for murder.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess it is. Except for one stupid thing. I loved her. So maybe she was a bit of a tramp, secondhand. I mean, my whole life's been secondhand from Tim. My car, most of my clothes. Anything I happen to want or need, he throws it to me like someone would throw scraps to a dog. Now, if I'd have killed anyone that night, it wouldn't have been Jeanette. It would have been you, Tim.
Hold it, right there. You told them I'd be here, didn't you?
Only in the event you didn't turn yourself in. Go with them, Tim. It'll be better for you.
Don't have much choice, do I?
Thanks, Barnaby.
Anytime, Lieutenant. Only don't make any long-range plans for holding him.
Goodbye, Jack.
You really meant that about Tim being doped with acid?
Yeah?
Who?
I was kind of hoping you'd tell me that. If it wasn't you...
It wasn't. I may have a lot of hang-ups, but when it gets right down to it, Tim's still my best friend.
What about that girl, Jeanette? Did she have access to acid?
She wouldn't do that to Tim. She may have taken some, but that's all.
Did you supply her with any LSD for a month or so before her death? I mean, Maybe enough so she could deal?
Yeah, I think I did give her some extra. She said she had a customer who was willing to pay 3 or 4 times the going rate.
This customer, you remember her saying anything about him? Name, description?
Oh, my God, yes, I do.
Oh, Mr. Jones, come in. Come in.
Thank you.
Can I fix you a drink, Mr. Jones, or are you still on duty?
I'm afraid I'm still on duty.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I'm afraid Edna and Alicia are down at the police station with Tim. You know, the police finally caught up with that poor boy.
Yeah, so I heard, but I wanted to see you, Mr. Morrison.
Is that right?
I just had a talk with Jack Meyer. He told me the story of the girl, Jeanette. You remember Jeanette? That was the girl that Tim was supposed to have killed a couple of years ago?
Oh, yes. I remember her indeed. You should have seen her in a bathing suit, Mr. Jones.
Jeanette was selling LSD.
No. My, that is disappointing.
Yeah, she had a customer that you wouldn't expect, an older man with an eye for the chicks and never without a drink in his hand. The customer was you, Mr. Morrison.
How very clever of you, Mr. Jones. Please, may I have your gun? Put your hands up, please.
I don't think you were a murderer to start out with, but when you saw Tim getting older and realized one day this place would slip away from you.
Well, we all do develop these terrible habits, Mr. Jones. Tim would have left us without a cent when he was 25. Didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just gave Tim enough of the chemical to make him act strange every once in a while. That way I felt I could have him declared incompetent, and then...
Then Jeanette found out what you were doing with the drug. She called up to tell Tim. That's what happened, wasn't it?
I did what I had to do.
Then Tim was released from the hospital, so you had to start killing again. First the nurse, then Sherry.
Well, when they lock Tim up this time, I'm quite sure that they'll throw away the key for good. Shall we step outside, Mr. Jones?
It's not going to do any good to kill me because I've already called the police.
Oh, you're bluffing, Mr. Jones.
Operator, I want the police in an ambulance. 4645 Cartwright Way.
We'd like to thank you, Mr. Jones, for everything you've done for us.
I'm just sorry about Aunt Edna. After everything that's happened, she still loves that man.
Too bad that Henry didn't find out a long time ago that that's worth more than money. Well, son, what are you going to do with your life now that you can live it without being afraid?
I thought about going back to school. How does Dr. Tim Landis sound to you?
That sounds great to me.
I figure there's no sense living this life unless you can make some good of it.
Looks like all those months you spent in the hospital weren't wasted. Good luck, Tim.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Robert Webber, Jane Ackman, John Ritter, special guest star Mark Singer. Tonight's episode, The Price of Terror.
Hi, Cap. Hey, it's great to see you again, sir.
Tully, how did things go in San Francisco?
It was a snap. And you won't have to worry anymore about old Sarge McKittrick making those trips down here and trying to put the squeeze on you.
Good. Well, there you are. How much, you gonna count it?
What for? It's all there, isn't it?
Yeah, $10,000.
Well, why count it? I mean, if friends can't trust each other, it's a sorry comment on life, right?
Right.
Boy, this L.A. is someplace, huh, Cap? I haven't seen much of it yet, but
I put an extra $200 in the envelope.
What for, sir? You don't owe me anything else.
Well, there's a flight at 6:45 for New Orleans. Made a reservation for you. Better hurry up. You might be late.
Hey, Cap, don't you want to hear how it went down?
As long as you did the job right, that's all that interests me.
Right. It was perfect.
Good, I'm glad.
Listen, Cap. When I got to San Francisco, I went up to old Sergeant McKittrick's room, see, and we both got snockered, right? Anyway, he did. I faked it.
Look, you don't have to tell me that.
I told him I met a couple of chicks, and let's go get them. You know how Sarge was about women. So we went down to get in the car. And man, was it dark. Not a soul on the street. That's when I let him have it. I put him in the car, you know, and I let it roll down one of those long hills. And man, it was hitting cars on both sides of the street. And then finally, right through the side of a closed corset shop. Captain, I wish you could have seen it. I'll bet you the whole 10,000, his brain was mush.
Yeah, well, I've got to leave. You got a plane to catch.
Captain, I don't want you to turn around, but there's a fellow over there taking photographs of us.
Taking pictures?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Just behind you.
You're sure?
Yes, sir. Why don't we, stroll over here by this, stack of lumber? And, when we get to the edge, you just keep on talking.
Like this? Am I right here?
Just keep talking. He can't see me now.
Well, then, whatever.
Stay the hell away from me!
The sign out there on the fence says the trespassers will be prosecuted. Looks like I'm the prosecutor.
Oh, my God, Tully, you didn't have to kill him.
Sure I did, Captain. Tried to hit me, didn't he?
What about the cops? They'll find him. Oh, no, that's Larry Palmer.
So who's Larry Palmer?
He's a reporter for the news. He's been digging into my business.
Well, he won't be digging anymore.
I can't afford this. Tully, I can't afford it.
Sure you can, Cap. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of the whole thing. It's on the house. Won't cost you a dime. Tell you what you do. Reload this. Expose the film that's in it. And I'll arrange it so that our friend here has a very bad accident. Take pictures.
What kind of shots?
Anything. Stand clear now. See, Cap? No pictures, no reporters, no problems.
Larry just wouldn't take pictures like those, Mr. Jones. Well, these are the type of photos that Larry took.
Well, I'm sort of an amateur photographer myself, and sometimes even the experts will blow a shot.
No. He just wouldn't take all these shots of nothing and then let a stack of lumber fall on him.
What was he doing down at the harbor?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. The police figured that he was down there to do some art studies.
Did they develop these?
Uh-huh. I came over this morning to pick up his things. He didn't have any family. And the police brought this by.
Gee, it's a nice camera. A lot of lens in there.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, this is for long range. These were taken at close range. That's the reason they're out of focus. I wouldn't go squirrel hunting with an elephant rifle.
Well, Larry wouldn't either. Well, Larry had the best equipment. He used to joke that he had to buy it before we were married because he wouldn't be able to afford it after.
Who? Hold on now. What's the story and who are they?
I don't know. Larry wouldn't say much about it until he had all the facts together. Oh, he was really excited about it. And he said it could be dangerous.
Well, now, wouldn't his editor know all about this?
No, Larry was doing this on his own. A friend of his told him about a man who had been killed in an accident recently, up in San Francisco.
Do you know the man's name?
No. Larry went up there on his day off and took some pictures, that's all I know.
Are the pictures here in his apartment?
Larry left them at the paper's photo developer.
That's all right. I can ask him about it.
Then you'll look into this for me.
Well, yes, Miss James. I'll do some checking around, but I can't promise to find anything. Sometimes when we lose someone who is very near and dear to us, we tend to build up things around them that turn into shadows.
Whatever Larry was after was no shadow, Mr. Jones. Unless shadows can kill people.
Oh, Daddy, thank you. You're the kindest man in the world.
I have a feeling you love me only for my money.
No, I love you for you. The patients at the hospital are going to love you for this $10,000.
Well, it's money well spent. Besides, how could I resist the new secretary of the charity committee?
Hey, is the office open? I have to make a phone call.
Sure. You still fussing about that party tonight?
No, it's all set. I've called the caterers, the florist, and my new dress is ready.
Hi, Cap. How you doing?
What are you doing here? You were supposed to have caught that plane on Sunday.
I know, but I got to thinking about it, and I kind of like L.A., and... Well, anyway, roughnecking on those oil rigs is pretty hard work. Besides, I don't have any friends back in Louisiana.
Tully, it isn't safe for us to be seen together. What if the cops saw us? They'd start asking questions.
About what? Listen, Cap, I checked the San Francisco papers. They listed McKittrick's death as an accident. The L.A. papers did the same thing about Palmer. Why sweat it?
All right, all right. What is it you want? Money? Is that it? More money?
Money?
Yeah. Is that what you want?
No, sir. You've been good to me, and I appreciate it. I just came by to say hello.
All right, you said it. Now take off.
I rented an apartment a few blocks away. You want to come over and have a beer?
You did what?
Sure, I got to have some place to live. Hey, here's the 2 bills you gave me. I won't need them anymore. I figure with the 10 grand I got, I might as well settle on an investment around here.
No, you don't do that. You get that money, you get on a plane. Now, that's an order. Now, go.
You're making me mad, Cap.
Tully, I'm sorry.
You're my friend, Cap. Oh, please.
Tully, I'm sorry.
Don't ever make me mad.
Hey, I lost my head, okay?
Okay. Well, how about it? You want to come on over for a beer?
Well, I can't right now. I'm late for a golf foursome at my club.
Oh, okay. Maybe later, huh? Hey, listen, I got a phone. You can call me, ask information.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Have a good golf game, Cap.
Dad! Dad! Did my father say where he was going?
Oh, yeah, to the club. You must be Diane, Cap's daughter. When we served together, he talked about you all the time.
Oh, you were in the army together.
Oh, sure, we were good friends. I just got into town. I stopped by to say hello. Cap's the only person I know here.
Well, now you know one more.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Tully Morgan.
Well, you already know my name. It's nice to meet you, Tully.
It's nice to meet you. Where are you parked?
Over there, the red one.
Come on, I'll walk you over. Hey, listen, you know, your dad and I really were good friends. I'm not kidding you. Didn't he ever tell you about the time we were in Saigon and we went to a bazaar? Hey, the whole thing spread out in front of us. You know how it is. So we walked over. You know how the end of it.
Yeah. Here you go, Barnaby. These are the pictures Palmer had me develop. Brought them in Saturday night when he got back from San Francisco.
Thanks, Tom.
Not much to those shots, Barnaby. Some stiff in the San Francisco morgue. Once you kill them and chill them, they all look alike.
Yeah, not a pretty sight. Any idea who this is?
There's a clipping on the back of one of those.
John J. McKittrick, retired Sergeant Major, U.S. Army, was killed last night on Green Avenue when his car raced downhill out of control and plunged into the side of a building. McKittrick was pronounced dead on arrival at Mercy Hospital.
Larry left that article with the roll of film. I stuck it on when I finished the prints.
Isn't it coincidental? A reporter goes up to San Francisco on his day off to check out a routine accidental death. And on the next day, he is killed in an accident.
Barnaby, I've been around here a long time. I could tell you a lot more strange ones than that.
Larry's editor didn't know why he went up there. Did he mention anything to you?
No. Besides, what difference would that make now, anyway?
Well, I don't know yet. You mind if I use your phone, Todd?
No, go ahead.
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you?
Betty, you haven't had a vacation for a long time. How'd you like one?
Barnaby, what proof milk have you been drinking?
I haven't had a drink all day. Now, Betty, you've been working very hard, and I know how much you like San Francisco. So why don't you go on up there and have yourself a wonderful time?
Do you really mean it?
Sure. And while you're up there, I want you to check out John J. McKittrick, retired Sergeant Major, United States Army. That's capital M-C, capital K-I-T-T.
R-I-C-K, McKittrick. Okay, boy, I'm really going to enjoy my vacation, Barnaby.
That's a good girl.
You're welcome.
You look beautiful, honey.
Thank you.
I wish your mother had lived to enjoy all this.
So do I. Oh, I rearranged the flowers after the florist left. How do they look?
Just perfect.
Oh, and the roses. Excuse me, Daddy. I have a surprise for you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Cap.
Daddy, a good friend like Tully, you ought to be ashamed for not inviting him to the party.
Well, everybody else was so much older.
Except me. Tully's my date.
That's all right, Cap. I like older people. Like young ones, too.
Tully, what would you like to drink? I'll get it for you.
No, that's all right. I can find it myself. I'm good at finding bars. Where did you meet him?
At the office today after you left. Why?
Well, just the least you could have done was ask me before inviting him.
Daddy, you invited everybody else to this party. Can't I at least have one person for myself?
Well, how about Ron or Jimmy? You could have invited one of them.
Ron and Jimmy bore me. And besides, Tully's cute.
Cute.
Just 1 second, Mr. Jones, and I'll have this finished.
You do good work, Joe.
Oh, he's one of the best.
Well, thanks. If I could catch up on my back orders, I could get started on the stuff I should have had out last week.
Joe, being as how you were Larry's best friend, you have any idea why he went up to San Francisco and a thing like this?
Well, I'm not sure. I cut out this article on McKittrick's being killed, and I gave it to Larry. He flipped when he saw it, said he could smell a big story in it.
What kind of a story?
When we were in Nam together, there were a lot of heavy rumors coming down about McKittrick. In the Army, a sergeant major has more power than you can believe.
McKittrick used it
to divert supplies that ended up on the black market. And later there were rumors about heavy equipment being certified as salvage, bought by stateside companies, then sold all over the world, good as new.
Was McKittrick ever investigated?
Funny thing, there was one near the end of the war, but that investigation didn't get very far. One night, some VC got into the compound and hit us hard. 2 of the buildings destroyed were the ones that housed the shipping and supply records.
Good deal for McKittrick.
Yeah, and whoever was in it with him. Anyway, with the records gone and the confusion of our pulling out, the investigation just kind of faded away.
So when Larry saw the article, he figured there was more to McKittrick's accident than an accident.
I guess so. You know, I'm not sorry McKittrick got his. There was scum like that who put a bad name on all us vets. A few rotten apples and we're all lepers. I was lucky. I knew how to do this before I went in. Most vets can't even get a job.
This time when Johnny came marching home, there weren't any parades, just unemployment lines.
Oh, I'll get it. At least I can do something useful around here. Joe Rockwell and Company. Yes, hold on, please. It's your answering service, Mr. Jones.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, Betty, put her on.
I talked with McKittrick's apartment manager, and he said that the night McKittrick was killed, he was drinking with a friend.
Drinking with a friend. Who?
Well, the manager didn't know, but the manager's son saw the friend later on that evening when he took them some ice. Something about an old army buddy.
Get a description, Betty. It's important.
I will, as soon as the son gets back. Tomorrow sometime.
Well, call me as soon as you hear. Bye.
Bye.
Well, seems McKittrick was drinking with a friend just before he died. Joe, you know anything about that Army investigation?
No. But there's a man here in town who was on that investigation team.
Sounds like an interesting man to talk to.
His name's Maxwell Strager, but I don't know where he lives.
Maybe I can find out.
Tully is not our kind.
Just who is our kind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe is somebody you went to school with. Look, Tully is not very stable. He doesn't have a job. He keeps moving around.
Well, he's got plenty of money. He's buying into a bar at the beach.
He's what?
That's what he said. He's going to come by in a few minutes and take me to see it.
You made another date with him?
Yes, and I really don't want to discuss it anymore.
Diane, please. You are making a big mistake.
Look, he is your friend. What do you have against him?
Nothing. I just want the best for you and for your future.
Daddy, I am not in love with Tully. I just like him, that's all. He's different.
Oh.
There he is now.
Hello. My name is Barnaby Jones. I wonder if I could speak with Mr. Strager.
Oh, sure, come on in. Dad? Dad, this is Mr. Jones.
Oh, Mr. Jones of World Transit.
No, Jones of Barnaby Jones, Private Investigations.
I'm sorry. What can I do to help you?
Well, Mr. Strager, I have been told that while you were in the Army, you were a member of a team which investigated a Sergeant Major McKittrick.
McKittrick, sure. Well, there's very little to tell. We were checking him out in Nam about some missing supplies. But there's very little to it because our records were destroyed during a raid by the Viet Cong.
Do you happen to recall any of his friends?
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. I didn't know him that well. Why all the interest?
McKittrick was killed last Friday night in San Francisco in an accident. A young reporter, Larry Palmer, went up there to investigate the accident, and he was killed here on Sunday in an accident. It was so coincidental that I thought there might be some connection.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Cap. You ready to go?
Sure, yeah. I'll see you later, Dad, okay? It was nice meeting you, Mr. Jones.
Gee, I was going to ask your dad to come along, but I could see he was tied up in business, you know.
Oh, that wasn't business. That was a private detective.
Oh? What'd he want?
Something about a sergeant major who was killed in an accident in San Francisco recently. Oh, and a reporter who was killed, too. Tully, let's go. If we're gonna see the bar and go swimming, we're gonna have to hurry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
And you say McKittrick was living in San Francisco?
Yes, my daughter-in-law is up there now checking it out. She found a man who says that he saw McKittrick drinking with an old Army buddy just prior to the accident.
A man drinking with McKittrick, huh?
I'm expecting a phone call from her with a description. When I get that, I can hook a few things together. McKittrick, Palmer, possible black market supplies, stuff like that.
Well, that's very interesting. I want to wish you good luck.
Thank you. And if I may borrow a phrase from Mark Twain, I've always found, Mr. Strager, that the harder I work, the luckier I get.
Goodbye.
going to try one more time. Jones is trying to get your description. You've got to get out of town.
What for? I like it here. Oh, come on, Cap. I wish you'd seen that bar this afternoon. It's going to be a real moneymaker.
I'm not getting through to you, am I? If Jones traces those perfect accidents to you, he's going to trace them to me. But if you leave now and change your name, nobody will know.
I wish I could, Cap. I mean, you're my best friend. Okay. You know it's true. How many friends do you have that would kill 3 guys for you?
2 guys.
3. You're forgetting about the Corporal Adams in Nam. The one who found out about the heavy equipment deals you and Sergeant McKittrick were scamming?
Hi.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll find this Jones guy and I'll take him out. How's that?
What will you do about his daughter-in-law? Take her out, too? Huh?
If she's a problem, I'll snuff her, too. Don't worry.
Oh, that's all. That's all. Oh, you are. Now, you just get going or I'll kill you, I promise.
Don't, Cap. Please don't.
For the last time, get going. Now, I never want to see you again. You got it?
I got it. But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll just drop by the house and say goodbye to Diane. How's that?
You go near her, I'll blow your brains out.
What happened, Lieutenant?
Well, Mr. Mooney, the foreman, found Strager this morning. Looks like he fell down those stairs inside. It was a long fall.
Accident?
Yeah. What's your interest in this, Barnaby?
Well, Strager had been supplying the answers to some questions for a client of mine. I called his house and he told me about this. You know, routine accidents are something I've been running across a lot lately.
Listen, if you know something I don't, I always like to be informed.
Well, Lieutenant, I don't know where I'm going myself yet, but when I get there, I'll sure let you know.
Okay. I'll see you later. I got a million reports to do.
Mr. Mooney?
Mr. Mooney, I'm Barnaby Jones, private investigator.
Oh?
You worked here long?
Yeah, about 25 years.
Did Mr. Strager own the business that long?
Oh, he bought it about 6 years ago.
6 years? That must have been while he was still in the Army. I didn't realize that captains made that kind of money.
Well, I don't know what he paid for it, but it wasn't much. See, the business was in pretty bad shape until about 4 years ago when he got out of the Army. Then things really got to popping.
Oh, yeah, all this heavy stuff.
Oh, yeah, stuff was pouring in. We'd fix her up, ship her out, all over the world.
Yeah, as I recall, this heavy equipment was kind of hard to come by then.
Yeah, it was, but Mr. Strager knew where to get it, and I knew how to fix it up.
Yeah. You must have been busy as a horse's tail during the fly season.
Yeah, I sure was. 16-hour days.
Is any record of exactly where it came from?
Sure, that would be in the office files.
Wonder if there'd be any possibility might take a look at the file.
Well, I wouldn't mind, Mr. Jones, except that Mr. Strager came down here yesterday about 5 and boxed all those records up. I helped him carry them out to his car. He said he was taking them home.
That's so. Well, thank you, Mr. Mooney. Thank you very much.
You bet.
I can't understand it, Tully. I just can't understand it. Why?
Look, I know how upset you are. Have you eaten today?
No.
I'll tell you what. I can cook a little. I'll go into the kitchen and fix some eggs. Tomorrow when the maid comes, she can take it from there. Okay? Everything's gonna be all right.
Miss Strager, may I come in?
Sure, come on in.
I'm sorry about your father, and I hate to bother you at a time like this, but something important just came up. I'd like your permission to look at the company files your father brought home yesterday.
Mr. Jones, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not positive that your father's death was an accident. Looking at these files may clear it up.
Not an accident.
That's right. May I look at them?
Yes, I think there's some boxes in the den.
Thank you.
They're over there.
What are you doing?
Oh, Mr. Jones, this is Tully Morgan.
How do you do?
Hello.
Tully, Mr. Jones thinks that maybe my father's death wasn't an accident. He thinks there may be some kind of proof in the records to show it.
Oh. Well, sure.
Miss Strager, your father bought a lot of government heavy equipment in Vietnam. All of these papers were signed by a Sergeant Major McKittrick, the approving non-commissioned officer. You ever hear of him?
No, not really. Why don't you ask Tully? He served with my father in Vietnam.
McKittrick? No, I haven't heard of him. Diane. Look, your eggs are in the kitchen. I want you to go in there and get something to eat and try to rest. And I'll handle everything here, okay?
You over there long?
Nam? Part of 71, 72.
Well, there are a lot of people there. I guess you wouldn't know them all.
That's right.
That's all right. I can check McKittrick's service record.
Hello? Yes, just a moment. It's for you, Mr. Jones.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, Betty.
Barnaby, I have that information for you.
Good. Well, what is it?
He's about 6'2", light brown hair, strongly built, about 27, 28 years old, friendly smile.
What color eyes?
He didn't know.
Well, that's fine, Betty. Why did you go out and buy yourself another dress? On me.
Thanks.
I'll see you later this afternoon. That daughter-in-law of mine loves to travel. She never misses a chance to go up to San Francisco.
That's nice. Look, Mr. Jones, this has been awful tough on Diane. I think maybe I'd better go see about her.
Sure. You ever get up there?
San Francisco? Not for a couple of years. I don't like the fog.
Some days things up there are clear as a bell on Sunday.
Maybe so. Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, this will hold me for a while. Tell Miss Strager that I'll get these papers back to her in a couple of days.
Sure thing.
Okay, you guys, that's it for today. Hi, Mr. Jones.
Joe, I thought you told me you had a lot of work to do.
You don't call this work? Those guys run me ragged.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Joe, when you were in Vietnam, did you ever meet a fellow named Morgan? Tully Morgan?
Yeah. I met him once, and I heard a lot about him. He was in Captain Strager's outfit.
What kind of a soldier was he?
Not worth a damn. He got in a fight with another corporal and killed the guy. Claimed it was self-defense. He got out of it.
How?
He lucked out. Captain Strager and Sergeant Major McKittrick saw the fight, but it happened so fast they couldn't stop it. They said at the court-martial that the other guy came at Tully with a knife. Tully was a black belt karate expert. He killed the guy.
McKittrick testified for him?
Yeah. It's nice to have friends like that.
Yeah. Then what happened?
Well, there's something in Tully's records about past fights, instability, stuff like that. The Army booted him out as an undesirable. That's the last I heard of him. Is that any help to you?
Terrific. Thanks a lot, Joe.
Are those autopsy reports any help, Barnaby?
A lot more than I thought, Lieutenant. Look at this. It's very interesting. Both Strager and Palmer had identical skull fractures. Lateral, no more than a half-inch apart. Kind of like
Karate?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Those autopsies show several other fatal injuries.
Yeah, but those other injuries could have occurred after the skull fracture. And the autopsy wouldn't indicate it.
There's no proof of anything like that, Barnaby?
Well, let's do a little supposing. Two guys in Vietnam are ripping off the government. One of them is in a position to certify heavy equipment as salvage, and the other one has a business over here which buys the stuff. Now, he fixes it up a little and sells it at a tremendous profit.
All right, I can suppose that, but where does it lead us?
Supposing there's an inquiry. It starts over there, and they're going to investigate, let's call him McKittrick. One of the investigators is Captain Strager, who owns the business over here.
And he could scuttle an investigation if he worked at it.
Now, supposing that somebody in the scheme messes up and he has to be taken out. Now, who better to handle that than an expert? Tully Morgan.
Now, that's doing a lot of supposing, Barnaby.
Joe Rockwell told me that Tully Morgan is a black belt expert. He was over there with Strager, McKittrick, and Palmer, all at the same time, same place. He's the only one of the four still alive. And Betty's description of the man that was drinking with McKittrick just before he died fits Tully awful close.
Yeah, but Betty's description would fit 10 guys I know.
You get a copy of McKittrick's autopsy and see how many guys it fits. 10 or just 2. Strager and Palmer.
All right, that's a good idea.
One more thing. Tully killed a man with a karate blow in Vietnam. A friend of mine up in Fort Ord is going to get me a copy of that autopsy. When it comes in, I'll show it to you.
Barnaby, if you're right about this Tully, you better stay away from him. Leave him to us.
Lieutenant, that's one thing you can depend on.
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you? No, I'm sorry. He's out of the office right now. Can I take... Well, yes, I can have you meet you there. And the name was Rockwell?
That's right. Joe Rockwell. Thanks a lot.
What do you think?
What do I think about what?
My new dress.
Oh, that's very nice. Almost as pretty as you are.
You always know just what to say, don't you?
I only speak the truth. Any calls?
From Joe Rockwell.
Joe Rockwell wants me to meet him at the lumber yard?
Wasn't that where Larry Palmer was killed?
Maybe he has some new information. See you.
Joe Rockwell? Betty, where's Barnaby? He was dead right about Sergeant McKittrick.
Oh, he went out to meet Joe Rockwell at the lumber yard. Oh, you can't reach him out there. Listen, by now, he may have gone back to Rockwell's house. You want me to try?
Now, please.
Okay.
Rockwell?
This is Betty Jones, Mr. Rockwell. Did Barnaby come back there with you?
Come back from where?
Didn't you call a while back and ask Barnaby to meet you at the lumber yard?
No, it wasn't me.
Thank you, Mr. Rockwell. He didn't know anything about meeting Barnaby at the lumber yard. John, somebody set him up.
Tully, me's your phone.
Right here, Mr. Jones. I'll kill you before you ever touch that gun, Mr. Jones. Didn't expect to find me here, did you?
I wasn't too surprised. A hit dog usually hollers first and then tried to bite back.
Oh, I bite hard, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you work.
Oh, you're going to get a chance to see some more of it pretty soon. Firsthand.
The police know all about you. Aren't you afraid they'll track you down?
After I'm through with you, I'm long gone, Tully. They'll never find me. Don't get too far away, Mr. Jones. I know my own range.
Yeah. Like those last 3 you killed. They didn't have a chance, did they?
Sure they did. Well, Sergeant McKittrick didn't have to try moving in on Cap's business. And that reporter, Palmer, he didn't have to come around here spying on us. And, as for Cap, well, he didn't have to take a chance trying to break up our friendship. It wasn't my fault.
What about that corporal in Vietnam? Did he take a chance?
He sure did. He found out about the deal Cap and the Sarge had. He was going to go to the Adjutant General. They asked me to stuff him, so I did.
I think there's enough room between us now so that I'd have a chance of tagging you before you could tag me.
You're right.
Come on out, Tully. The game's over.
I've got you up a tree, Mr. Jones. Over here.
Come on out, Tully. Let's see how good you are when somebody's ready for you. Come and get me.
I almost got you, Mr. Jones. I came pretty close.
Close ones only count in the game of horseshoes, Tully.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Buddy Epson. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Leslie Charlson, Frank Marth, Robert Hogan, special guest star Tim O'Connor. Tonight's episode, Honeymoon with Death.
Notice if we slipped out now.
Oh. Now, how often does a girl get married? Let's not rush it. I want to remember this for a long time.
You happy?
What do you think?
I think I'm gonna love being married.
I've known Dwight since he was, this high, Victoria. And I cannot imagine him coming up with a prettier bride than you.
Well, thank you, May.
Now, that wedding picture in the paper this morning was pretty, but nothing compared to the real thing. You're a lucky man.
Ain't it the truth? What'd I tell you? Is something wrong?
Well, you promised you wouldn't print that picture.
Picture? Hey, that's right, yeah. Well, I didn't. And I told them not to. Flora, that wedding picture. I thought I specifically told you that it should not be published.
Oh, you really didn't mean that, boss. Oh, stop being so modest, both of you. Just consider it a wedding present from the staff of the Holbein Journal. Oh, a Los Angeles paper picked it up, too.
Flora, when I tell you not to do...
Never mind, Dwight. Let's just go, okay?
Okay. Susan.
Hold it, you two.
Dwight, please.
Oh, sure. You go on. I'll be there in a minute.
Something wrong, Dwight?
Oh, no, Sheriff. Vicky's just anxious to get going.
Have you seen this girl around here? Never mind.
I didn't think you'd be wanting another interview so soon, especially on your wedding day. Thought you'd be on your honeymoon. What's wrong?
She's gone, Barnaby. My wife. She drove off right after the wedding.
Are you telling me that your wife drove off without you?
I know how it sounds. They're all giving me the horse laugh back in town, but it is no joke. She went in to get out of her gown, and instead she took off in my car. It has been 4 hours.
Well, in my day, They had an expression, I think it was called wedding night jitters.
I thought of that too, but Vicky isn't an old-fashioned girl in that sense.
You don't have to be old-fashioned to have second thoughts about marriage these days.
But that doesn't explain why she was so upset about having a picture in the paper.
You mean that wedding picture you printed?
She never explained why, but she just made me promise that it would not be in the paper. My staff didn't listen, and it ran it anyway.
When did she see the picture?
Just before she took off. Barnaby, she was scared. I could see it in her face.
You check everywhere? Her apartment? Friends?
She's disappeared completely. Barnaby, you know I wouldn't bother you on your vacation unless it was so important.
Well, I'll tell you what we do. We go over to your office, and if she hasn't tried to contact you by now, I'll check into it for you.
Thank you.
Hold on to your horses, lady. I'm coming.
Fill it up with premium. Does that phone work?
Yeah, if you got a dime. Don't worry about being late, though. Just keep the groom waiting a little. He'll stay on his toes more afterwards.
Then you don't know anything about her? You never asked her anything about her family?
No. And when I started to ask, well, she didn't say so in so many words, but, well, I could tell she didn't want me to question her.
Didn't that make you a little curious?
To tell you the truth, Barnaby, she was a dream that walked in my office 2 months ago, and I've been afraid that she'd go poof ever since.
Holbein Journal. Just a moment, operator. Mr. Kincaid, Victoria, collect.
Well, what are you waiting for? Accept the charges.
You see, I told you, she got over the jitters.
Yes, operator, we'll accept.
Oh, Vicky,
Dwight? Oh, Dwight.
we've been worried sick. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm in a phone booth in a gas station. Dwight, I'm sorry, but maybe I can explain.
Go on, Vicky. Operator? Operator, I've been cut off.
Come on now, Vicky.
I'll scream.
Oh? And who's going to come running to help you? That old man? You don't really want to see him get hurt now, do you?
But the people I was talking to, they're going to be worried about me.
Huh? Well, what about Mr. Fannin? Don't you think he's worried about you? If worried sick.
Stuart worried about me?
Listen now, he's had us looking all over for you since you took off. Oh, Toby, call him up and let him know we found her. Then get a car out of here. Come on.
Her name is Lily Mendicant, Miss Lily.
Miss Lily?
Yes?
We had a collect call here a little while ago, and we were cut off. I wonder if you could give me that number.
Well, now, let me look it up.
It was a collect call. You should...
Let's see. Yes, I have it right here. 555-7781.
555-7781. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where would that call have come from?
Well, then that would be, Hayden's gas station in Packerville.
I see. Hayden's gas station in Packerville.
Mr. Bannon? Mr. Cross?
Where is she? When Toby called, I suggested we rent something in the area, something secluded, until we get what we've come for.
Yeah, I found a place in the hills. Toby's there with her now.
Did she say anything?
No, sir. I'm afraid that cooperation's not going to be one of her middle names.
How did you find her?
There was a picture in one of the L.A. papers. I started tracking it down and...
What picture?
Mr. Fannin, Victoria was married this morning.
You're telling me that fellow wasn't her bridegroom? Boy, sure had me fooled.
What kind of looking man was he? Tall man, short?
Well, you mean the one that was dressed in the fancy cowboy outfit. He had blonde hair. He was kind of tall. I had to look up to him. About, I'd say, 40 years old.
In a cowboy outfit?
Barnaby, there was a man dressed like that back at the hotel.
There was?
During the reception, he was in the lobby.
He buy any gas?
Yeah, 10, 12 gallons, something like that.
He paying cash or credit card?
Credit card.
Here's your receipt, sir.
Yeah, you want to see it? Just a second. Let's see,
What kind of a car was it?
Station wagon. That's not it. Oh, here. This is the one.
Rail, looks like. Elliott Rail.
Doesn't ring a bell.
License number 965 PCE. I'll check this out.
Thank you very much.
Operator, I'd like to make a collect call to area code 213.
Barnaby Jones' office, may I help? Oh, yes, operator, I'll accept the charges.
Oh, Betty, nice to find you in.
Well, Barnaby, what's the matter? Aren't the fish biting?
Well, the fish are biting, and that's not all.
Don't tell me that you got involved with something on your vacation.
Would you believe you're right smack dab in the middle of a honeymoon?
Barnaby?
Not mine. I'll tell you about it when I see you. Betty, I want you to check a license number 965 PCE. It's a station wagon, driver's name, Elliott Rail. R-A-I-L.
Well, Barnaby, if you have all this, why do you need me?
Because I need Mr. Rail's address and anything else you can dig up.
I'll get right on it.
Thanks.
Fine.
Excellent.
Mr. Fannin. Good to see you, sir. Where's Victoria? In the upstairs bedroom. She can't get out. This way, sir. Just go around back. And away she went, like a thief in the night.
How else was I going to get away from you?
Well, could have come to me, said thanks, but no thanks, and left without any hard feelings.
I wanted to. I wanted to say a lot of things, but I couldn't. And anyway, you never would have let me go that easily.
Conceit doesn't become you, my dear. Even though you are one of the most sensational women I've ever seen in my life. I do let go of things sometimes, especially when I'm being clawed and bitten.
By me? Oh, I think you have me confused with one of your other women. I've never been any good at drawing blood.
I didn't think I ever gave you reason to be good at anything like that. You're good at enjoying life, jetting about the world, tasting every luxury, meeting all the beautiful people, becoming one of them, one of the most beautiful of them all.
Come on, Stu. Save that for some other young starry-eyed fool. I've already had your trip to Never Never Land.
Come off it. You loved it, every minute of it.
Yes, I did. Until I discovered I was just a sham, a fake. Somebody you used to distract a gullible ambassador or finance minister while you were conning them into signing over half their country's treasury to you.
Business is business.
And dog eats dog. Only with you, the dogs are eating up all the wheat that's supposed to feed the starving natives. And what about those cozy little oil deals and all the rest that you made me a part of?
My. First conceit and now conscience. But not so much conscience that you didn't figure a way to do a little shaking down on your own, eh?
What's shaking down?
How does this Dwight Kincaid, this Hicktown newspaper publisher, figure into all of this anyway? Are you by any chance planning to help this husband of yours become famous?
Dwight has nothing to do with us. Now, you leave him out of it.
Stuart Fannin, exposed as a crook. Is that how you picture the headlines to read?
Headlines? What are you talking about?
All right. The book.
What book?
You are cute, aren't you? My financial ledger. Last year's figures. The real ones. Where is it?
Stuart, I didn't take any book.
You had the key. You had access and my trust. It disappeared the same night you did. What is that supposed to be, a coincidence? I'm waiting.
Yes, sirree. Interested in the station wagon, eh? I can let you have this little fella really cheap. Mr.
Jones, Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator.
Private investigator? Have there been complaints? Look, whatever it is, we can settle it.
No, nothing like that. I'm trying to track down the driver of this car. I'm interested in the man that rented this wagon. His name is Rail?
Oh, yes, Mr. Rail, yes. Well, Mr. Rail brought this wagon back. Oh, it's been a couple of hours now. Insufficient for his needs. He transferred the rental to another car.
Another car?
Oh, big luxury job. He wanted one with a built-in bar. I couldn't help him there.
Did he leave an address?
Yes, sir. Yes, he did. He was staying at the Holbein Hotel, but along with his fancy car, he wanted to get himself a fancy new address. He's out at the Grover place.
The Grover place? Where would I find that?
Well, now that's Route 24. That'd be the third right, then all the way to the end. It's the last driveway on the left. You can't miss it.
Much obliged.
Mr. Jones, long as you're in town, maybe you'd like to rent this nifty little sports job here. You know, private investigator. You got to think of your image.
You know something? I gave up images a long time ago. Along with my trench coat.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Elliot Rail.
Is that right? What for?
You wouldn't be Mr. Rail, would you? I hear that he likes to wear fancy Western clothes like you're wearing.
Well, what's this all about?
I understand you got into a car with a lady named Victoria Kincaid in a gas station in Packerville.
Oh? Now, where'd you get that?
What's the problem, Elliot? Well, how can I help you, Mr.
Jones. Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. I'm trying to locate a Victoria Kincaid. And your name?
Cross. Edward Cross. Kincaid. Isn't that the woman you mentioned before? Well, go on, don't be modest. Tell the man what a good Samaritan you are.
Oh, well, I promised that I wouldn't say anything.
She was running away from her husband, didn't you say? Called her wedding a big mistake.
That's right. That's right. She was very, very upset. When Toby and I drove into the gas station, she asked us if we were going her way.
Toby?
Oh, he's an associate of mine.
Oh. Toby drove her car?
That's right. And then we switched back about, it must have been an hour. She said she was feeling much, much better.
And she drove away in her own car?
That's right. Last time I saw her, she was headed down 395, hugging that speed limit.
395, that would take her to San Bernardino. And then after that?
Well, for that, you'll have to trace her through San Bernardino, won't you? Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Rail and I have some business to attend to.
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you for your help.
How's it going, Barnaby? Find the missing bride yet?
She ought to be past San Bernardino by now. Or, what do you know about the Grover place?
The Grover place?
Yeah, Route 24.
It's up off the road to Packerville. What about it?
It'd be pretty expensive to rent, wouldn't it?
Well, not if you're working off your second gold mine.
Or somebody else's.
You talking about someone in particular?
Rail, Elliot Rail. Name mean anything?
No. Who is he?
I don't know. Who would he have had to contact to rent that place?
Bryce Logan. He'd be the real estate agent. You want me to ask him?
Yeah, you know, the funny thing about this case, it gets more and more expensive. An ordinary station wagon turns into a luxury sedan. A hotel room turns into the Grover place. Have you heard of anyone very, very rich blowing into town lately?
No. Except one of my deputies, Bud Spencer, says he saw some VIPs land today in a helicopter.
Who were they?
I don't know exactly. He said the chopper had a name on the side. You want to get me Bud Spencer at his home, please?
Find anything?
Nothing.
Look, check in there again. It's got to be here someplace.
Why? Just because she was going to move in with this guy, that doesn't mean she'd bring it in with her. She's probably got it locked away someplace.
We'll talk about it later, okay?
Don't move. Who are you?
Drop it! Let's get out of here.
Eustace. Yeah? What? I'll be right there. Dwight Kincaid's been shot. Looks bad. What do you make of it?
I'd say somebody was looking for something.
Cleaned him out, I'd say.
Whoever did the cleaning didn't sweep too well, or why would they have left this?
Probably they were just getting started when he walked in on them.
Just getting started with all this mess.
Well, then what were they looking for?
That's a good question.
It's messy. It's too bad that couldn't have been avoided. What if he lives? Can he identify you?
No way. It was dark in there. You never got a real look.
All right. You didn't find anything?
Nothing. I don't think she ever hid it there.
Cross, ask Victoria if she'll have a drink with me. In private.
Yes, sir.
He wants to see you.
What if I don't want to see him?
Vicky, please.
You really are the perfect flunky, aren't you, Ed?
What do you expect me to be? Do you want me to lose my job? Give up the time and work I've put in?
I didn't take anything when I left.
It's not me you've got to convince.
Can't you talk to him?
I've tried, Vicky. I really have. He's waiting.
You used to like the way I made old fashions.
Is this be kind to Victoria treatment?
Please.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
You used to like a lot of things that I did.
Well, I was young then. What girl that age wouldn't? You were rich, powerful, a doer.
A little good looking.
Yes. And I was fresh off the campus, full of dreams.
I opened a few doors for you. I showed you some rooms that you never knew existed.
I never thought life could be so fantastically exciting.
You remember the first time I took you to New York?
I don't think we ever slept. All the parties, people I had only read about.
I was happy then. Indeed, I was. You were too.
That was then.
Well, nothing's changed.
I'm married.
You had a ceremony. Ceremonies can be annulled.
If you want them annulled. I love him. Can't you understand that?
All right. If you give me back my ledger, I'll leave you to your Hicktown newspaperman.
Why can't you believe me?
You want money? Is that it?
Why do you think everything has a price?
Because it does. How much?
If I told you, would you let me go? No strings attached?
Just tell me where it is and you've got it.
In Dwight's house in Holbein.
Exactly where in the house?
Well, take me there. I'll show you.
I said where?
In Dwight's study, in his desk. I'll get it for you.
You must think I'm a fool. Cross! Did you really think that I wouldn't have that house searched by now? I'm turning her over to Toby for real. I'm tired of waiting. I want some answers.
Betty? What are you doing here?
Oh, and I couldn't reach you at the motel last night, and I had all this fabulous research that I did on the minister. I mean, you did ask for it.
I see. Anything to get out of the office.
What are you doing here?
Dwight Kincaid was shot last night. Dr. Monroe.
Yes?
Anything new on Dwight Kincaid?
No, not yet, I'm afraid. It's really too early to tell, especially after all night on the operating table.
I was hoping you'd have better news for me than that.
Well, he is holding his own. That's not the worst thing in the world at a time like this. Now, will you excuse me?
Who shot him?
We don't know. What do you got on the Ministon Company?
Well, first of all, it's a subsidiary of Helfrich Corporation, one of the Fannin Enterprises.
Stuart Fannin?
Stuart Fannin.
That could explain a lot of things. Mr. Rail, for instance.
Here's another one.
Well, what do you know about that?
Fannin's private secretary, Victoria Norris.
Then, nowadays she is Mrs. Dwight Kincaid. No wonder she got so upset when he printed her picture.
Do you think that's who she's running from, Stuart Fannin?
No, Betty. I think it's Stuart Fannin has found her.
I wish you'd let the sheriff in on this now.
I think I better get a little more information before I do something that'll embarrass everybody.
All right, but if you're not back here in 20 minutes, I'm going to bring the sheriff back up here with or without your approval.
In 20 minutes, you'll have it.
Mr. Jones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was under the impression that we'd answered all your questions.
Well, this time I thought I'd like to talk to Mr. Fannin himself.
Who?
Stuart Fannin, the man you work for.
Look, Mr. Jones,
Edward,
I don't see...
don't dig yourself a hole you can't get out of. You're apparently a very good detective, Mr. Jones. I'm Stuart Fannin. Would you like to come in?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you
About my secretary, Victoria, of course. Next time we need a detective in Los Angeles, we call this man. Victoria, this is Mr. Jones.
How do you do?
Sit down, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Jones, didn't Dwight do an interview with you just a couple of days ago?
Yes, and then he hired me to find you.
Yes, I suppose I should have contacted him again to tell him the truth.
What is the truth?
The truth is I married Dwight, or had a ceremony. Well, Mr. Fannin and I have rather explosive tempers, and we had said some very unkind things to each other 2 months ago. Am I making any sense?
You're saying you married Dwight to hurt Mr. Fannin?
Yes. And before I knew it, there was my picture in that paper. Could you imagine me in that small town for the rest of my life?
Hardly.
Dwight could.
Yes, I know. That's why I tried to call him from the gas station to tell him.
But you hung up, or were you disconnected?
Oh, no. I just wasn't ready to talk to him.
To tell him about you and Mr. Fannin?
Mr. Jones, do you know what Holbein is like? It's Wonderland. It's Oz. Well, sooner or later, you have to go back to reality, to things you're used to.
New York penthouses, private jets.
Mr. Jones, I'm sorry about Dwight. I'll contact him and call him. I hope he'll forgive me.
If he recovers.
Well, there are lots of other women, and he's a very attractive man.
I didn't mean recover from you, Mrs. Kincaid. I meant recovering from a bullet somebody put into him last night. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I fell last night. Well, was it serious? Will he be all right?
They don't know yet. It's still touch and go.
This is really very unfair of you, Mr. Jones, bringing this up right now, just when Victoria has felt relieved about her choices.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I hope you'll be all right.
As we all are, of course. And now, if there's nothing further.
Well, I guess we don't have anything further to talk about. Thank you very much for your frankness, anyway. Mr. Fannin?
Mr. Jones? You were really quite good. I would hate to have Toby shoot that man.
I was just about to go for the sheriff.
I think that might not be a bad idea anyway.
There's something going on back up there, isn't there?
I don't know. According to our young runaway bride...
You saw her?
Yeah, we had quite a talk. Problem is to decide how much she means and how much they were forcing her to tell me.
Forcing it in front of you? How?
Betty, when I told her about Dwight, the look in her eyes, she still loves him.
Barnaby, you're not going back up there, are you?
Her eyes didn't lie to me, Betty. Fannin is holding her against her will. The time has come when we've got to start thinking about her life.
All right, Stuart Fannin is a ruthless businessman, but he certainly wouldn't kill her, would he?
She ran away once. He went to great effort to bring her back.
And he obviously doesn't want to let her go.
But that doesn't explain searching Dwight's place or putting a bullet in him. Victoria has something that Fannin wants.
Barnaby, I'll be back in a half an hour with the sheriff. I mean, it's not necessary for you to put yourself on the line.
All right, relax. It'll take me half that long to circle back through the trees. Here.
All right.
Keep that.
Can I come in? Fannin doesn't know I'm here, Vicky. I came on my own. It's gone way too far already. God only knows where it's going to stop. I've never seen him like this. There's no telling what he'll do next.
Well, after last night, killing me is about the only thing left.
That's what I mean. If he does go off the deep end, that makes me an accessory. And that's where I draw the line. I'm getting you out of here before it's too late.
Was Rail out there and Toby?
Toby's out front. I'll leave the door unlocked. You go when I get Rail out of sight. Meet me at the garage.
All right. Ed, thank you.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Where you been, up there with her?
Why?
Mr. Fannon's been looking for you.
Well, tell him I've been talking with her. 5, 10 minutes more. I think she's about to tell us. We'll take your car down the back road. I think we can make it.
Well, what about you when Stuart finds out what you've done?
He won't find out. I'll be back before he knows you're gone.
I saw that. Why did he do it? Why did he run you down?
Book.
What book?
Fannon's ledger.
What are you going to do when they find out about Rail?
Don't worry about it.
You're not doing this to help me, are you?
Help you? Of course I knew you didn't take the book. How could you take it when I took it?
You took it.
Well, you know how it is working for an unpredictable employer like Fannin. I needed insurance, an edge. Something to hold over him if he ever tried to fire me.
And all this time, you let them think I had it.
Well, you just had the bad luck to leave the night I took it. Now you've escaped, killed Rail, and disappeared. They'll find your car here. But this time, the bad penny's never going to turn up again.
End of the line, Victoria.
Is that a scoop or is that a scoop?
And when the Justice Department gets through with his ledger, he'll be lucky if he gets out in time to see the new century roll around.
You know, this could be Pulitzer Prize stuff. Look what you do with the front page. Fannin exposed up here, balanced down here by a picture of Fannin talking to one of his henchmen. And over here...
And personal secretary. That was the official title. There was a lot more to it than that. It's all there.
You didn't have to.
Yes, I did. When we go, you can read it and tell me what you want to do.
I've read it. And I know what to do.
Well, folks, if you'll excuse me, there's a lake full of fish out here that my reel and I have been neglecting.
Barnaby, do you remember the Dichter murder case?
Yes?
Well, you had said that you were coming back into town tonight, so when they called, I agreed to a meeting at 7.
You did. Well, folks, see you next trout season.